The Crunchyroll Anime Awards just happened today, and Jujutsu Kaisen took it all. My bad. Got a little carried away there. I'm Gremlin. Welcome back to Clanime, where we talk, debate, and relate anything and everything anime. You already know why we here. Let's get to it. I'm sorry. Alright, love you, bye. Sorry about that. Wife just called. I about woke up the baby. So I'm gonna try to be quiet so I don't get a divorce. And I hope y'all understand. Anyways, let's get to it. And just to say real quick, disclaimer, this was not my opinion at all. Apparently it was you all. It was all y'all. I didn't say nothing. And Jujutsu Kaisen did not win everything. They did win 9 out of 25 categories. But they did not win everything. Okay? So I'm going to break down the anime awards for people that didn't have time to watch it or stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning to do it. But I am going to consolidate a little bit so we're not sitting here for 45 minutes doing the same thing they did for 3 hours. So I will combine all winners into the same area. I will mention the categories, but I'm not going to elaborate too much about anything. I'm going to say probably what I voted for and whether I was right or wrong. But also, combining all of them and just running through it is a lot better than going category for category and being here forever. So, Must Protect at All Costs was your girl Anya from Spy Family. And mad respect, I'm not mad at it. I personally voted for Boji from Ranking Kings. That was just me. I did not really know why Pochita was on that. I think I mentioned it in my last video when I was talking about the nominees. He died in the first episode sacrificing himself for Denji. So, like, how are you protecting him? Anyways, shout out to girl Anya. Glad you did that. I'm looking forward to the movie. My bad, I missed one. Spy Family also won Best Comedy during the pre-show. And it was announced by Aquaria, the drag queen winner of RuPaul's Drag Race. If you've seen it, you've seen it. Anyways, the only thing I had against any of that is she was asked her favorite anime character, and she said it was her girl, James, from Pokemon. Don't screw with my childhood like that. But it could make sense, because your boy was a little bit flamboyant. I just wasn't expecting Aquaria to say that on live TV with 3 million viewers, man. So anyways, since I talked about Pochita from Chainsaw Man, let's go ahead and jump straight into their awards. They got 2, which is Best New Series. And Ryan Levy won Best American Voice Actor for Denji. Big shout to them. Congratulations, Ryan. Moving on. And before we steer too far away from Best Comedy, I know Spy Family won it. I honestly voted for Buddy Daddies, but they didn't win it. Instead, they turned around later on in the day and won Best Original Anime. Fair is fair. The best film for the awards was Suzumiya. I hope I'm saying that right. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't watch it. I've watched mainly a lot of series, and I haven't really kept up with the movies. So, if it's just movies, I've not really watched it. So, I personally voted for Black Clover, Sword of the Wizard King, because that's actually one that I have seen. And I only voted for it because I've seen it. And like I said, I've not really kept up with any movies. So, my bad. Horimiya The missing pieces won Best Romance. I know when I was talking about the nominees, I gave a whole elaborate spiel about romance anime, and I personally was voting for Insomniacs After School the whole way, and I was wrong. The best slice of life was Bocchi the Rock. Okay? I can respect it. Alright? You gotta love it. All music. All fun. That'd be the life, right? And since we talk about music, let's go ahead and do best song. It's Idol by Yasobi. They played it on Oshinoko. Okay? If you've heard it, then you already know. And if you haven't, then you need to bump it right now. And to continue on the music path, let's go ahead and go best score. That's going to be the full soundtrack, baby. That was your boys on Attack on Titan, which they also won best drama. Now, I will say I did vote for best score, but I did have the losing vote in best drama. So, I'm not going to tell you who I picked because y'all might make fun of me. Now we gotta move on to Demon Slayer Swordsmith Village Arc. Alright, they got Best Fantasy, Best Animation, and Best Art Direction. Now I only got Art Direction right. And the only reason is because I do respect what they're doing with it. The only reason I didn't vote for Best Animation is because there's a lot of CG involved. And I didn't really think that that should deserve a vote when there's plenty of others that are just straight animation without CG. And, I mean, I know all of them have CG nowadays, but there's some that are less, you know? And as far as fantasy goes, it'd be a cool place to live, but I don't think I voted for that one either. I might have done it like once, but the voting went through a whole 3 weeks in January, so that's a hit or miss for me, but I know I didn't vote for it a lot. There was a couple more that I would have much rather lived in if I had to pick. Moving on to Best Continuing Series, y'all already know, because I know y'all did it. It's One Piece, along with the best character being Luffy. Now that one came to no surprise to me. I knew around the globe everybody was going to do that because he hit Gear 5 right before voting started, and why not? And even in my video where I talked about the nominees, I even said I'm glad One Piece wasn't for Best Anime of the Year because everybody would have hit that up, and I wanted to give newer animes a chance. But now, I'll take it all back. Y'all didn't have to do it like that. So let's get to the Best Director, Shoto Goshizono, from the direction of Jujutsu Kaisen. It doesn't stop there. Just wait. Best Japanese voice actor is Yuichi Nakamura as Gojo, Jujutsu Kaisen. Best supporting character, Gojo, Jujutsu Kaisen. Best character design, Jujutsu Kaisen. Best opening, Jujutsu Kaisen. Best ending, Jujutsu Kaisen. Best cinematography, Jujutsu Kaisen. Best action, Jujutsu Kaisen. Now, I gotta tell y'all the anime of the year, Jujutsu Kaisen. Totally joking. They did win all that, but I'm not as annoyed as I needed to be. I kind of guessed it after the first 3. They definitely deserve all the respect they can get. They did such a phenomenal job with season 2 that there's nothing I have to complain about, obviously. We knew how this was going to go. I probably didn't vote for that much, but they still got a trophy for everybody that was sitting at their table. But anyways, hit up those comments. Tell me if you were right, wrong, or if you would have changed anything else. I'd love to hear y'all's opinions. And as a matter of fact, I would love to do my own anime awards right here with some of my best friends with your all's votes. But that's whatever the future holds. Like, share, comment, subscribe on the bottom. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.